أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما اللهم وانفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا آمين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My dear brothers and sisters here. How are you all? Hope you all are doing well and good. Come on, I want you to keep this session interactive, inshallah ta'ala. Alhamdulillah. Hope you all are doing well and good. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Barakallah. Alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers here. Alhamdulillah. Thank you all for enrolling to this program. I thank each and everyone for enrolling to this program. Alhamdulillah. I welcome you all onto this journey of designing like a pro with Mishal. So welcome aboard, dear sisters and brothers. Yes, Alhamdulillah, dear sister Ruhi, I'm good. I'm good as well. Alhamdulillah. I welcome you all to this course, dear sisters and brothers, this course of learning to design like a pro with a software named as Canva, right? Inshallah ta'ala, we are into this course. We are into this course to learn, to gain a mastery in the software named as Canva, and we are going to learn how to design like a pro with this software, inshallah ta'ala, dear sisters and brothers here. Okay, so this Canva that we're going to learn with, it is a very powerful designing software. It is a very powerful designing software through which you can just take your designs to another level. You can just create the stunning visuals, eye-catching content, inshallah ta'ala, through this application, this course. And the output of this course is nothing but you are going to be a good and excellent graphic designers, inshallah ta'ala, dear sisters and brothers. So welcome aboard. I am Mishal here. I will be your host. I will be your host for next 8 days, inshallah ta'ala, dear sisters and brothers. Alhamdulillah, most of you might be knowing me because most 50% of the students here are my previous students of the video editing batches. Alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers here. So I welcome you all to this Canva Mastery Course. This is the day 1 of this session, and thank you again for enrolling for this wonderful program. Okay, this is actually a wonderful program. When I say it is wonderful, take it from me, it is actually so wonderful program that after this, inshallah, you will gain a mastery in the Canva software. Okay, you will be able to create the eye-catching content, inshallah ta'ala. You will be able to create, you will be able to unleash your creativity. You will be able to bring out the creativity from within you, and inshallah put it all out in the form of the designing, inshallah ta'ala. Like the slides that are here, dear sisters and brothers, these were made with the Canva software. Okay, don't you find this eye-catching or something like that? Yes, right? Alhamdulillah. So inshallah, you all will be able to design in such a way that inshallah you will be able to design like a pro after learning this Canva Mastery Course, inshallah ta'ala. So first of all, before getting into the course itself, I would like to introduce myself to you first, because most of the students here, the 50% of the students here are the new students, right? So 50% are my old students from the video editing course batches, and alhamdulillah, almost half of the class is filled with the new students here, right? So alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, I would like to introduce myself to you first. I am Mishal here. I'm a professional video editor. I'm a professional photo editor. I'm a graphic designer. I am a YouTuber, and also I'm a online mathematic as well as the English tutor, and I'm a software engineer by profession, yes, sisters and brothers. So alhamdulillah, this is just a small intro about myself, because you all might be very curious to know whom are you going to learn this knowledge from, right? So this is just a small intro about myself, dear sisters and brothers. I'm a professional photo video editor, and I actually offer the service of the photo and video editing. Okay, photo and video editing. So these are are some of the service flyers that I have put out for the various servicing for the video editing and the flyer editing service. I provide for various channels and for various sites and for various, what we say, for various brands and more. For now, I'm doing for a few brands that I've mentioned here. The flyer editing for a few of the brands here, the few of the supermarkets here, and few of the shops or the brand stores, the businesses here. So these are the flyer editing services that I give for the various brands. And here, and also I give the video editing services for various channels like Nurul Quran, the Reminder, the EDU-SITE, Al Quran Hayati, Nurul Narun, the Your Assistant Islam, the Creation of My Creator. All of these channels, YouTube channels, are have the videos edited by me, alhamdulillah. So this is just about the graphic designing thing that I provide, service that I provide. And then I'm a YouTuber for the various channels. These are my channels. The Reminder after Reminder being the top out of all. Then here, dear sisters and brothers, I also take the mathematics as well as an English tutor. Okay, this is just to tell you all, because here we have some of the teachers from the schools and colleges who are interested to learn how to put out their content in the form of the presentations, and how to put out everything in the form of the what we say, the PDFs, the presentation, PowerPoint presentations, and how to put it out for their students to watch. So I'm telling you, I'm also an online tutor. I'm also a teacher. By I take the classes for various students from the USA, Saudi Arabia, as well as the UAE, and also Australia. So you, and inshallah, you all can create the content beautifully after this course. So I'm also the software engineer by profession. I take up the software designing, software creation projects also. And dear sisters and brothers, so I am here being your host for next 8 days as a host for this photo editing course. Okay, we have launched almost 4 to 5 video editing courses in past few months. Okay, so alhamdulillah, I was the host in all of the photo video editing courses, and this is the first edition of the Design Like a Pro, which is based on how are you going to design the flyers, inshallah ta'ala. I have been using the software, the Canva software, from past 4 to 3 years. Okay, so this software is an excellent tool, as excellent a design tool, dear sisters and brothers, inshallah. Once you just gain the mastery with this, you will be able to create the eye-catching content. You will be able to put out all of your creativity inside your own flyers, inshallah ta'ala. Are you all ready to take this skill and unleash your creativity? Come on, type yes. Let it be interactive session, inshallah ta'ala. It was just a brief intro about myself, so that you will get to know beforehand that whom you are taking the knowledge from, alhamdulillah. So dear sisters and brothers, inshallah, through this course, you will all be able to gain the mastery in the graphic designing, in the photo editing, what it is called as a photo editing, in general terms, we call it as a photo editing, right? And also we call it as a flyer making, and also we call it as a poster making, or we call it as a banner making. We call it with a different names, but all of it is nothing but graphic designing, right? So my dear brothers and sisters, let me introduce you to what is graphic designing. What is a graphic designing? Can you all just tell me without seeing the screen? Come on, dear sisters and brothers, what is graphic designing? It is in trend in the industries nowadays, right? Come on, mention it in the chat box. It is nothing but you're going to project your ideas in the form of the photos or the visual content, like the photo or the videos, and you're going to just add some text to it, textual content to it, visuals to it, beautiful visuals to it. Yes, it's not just the designing photos. It is also, yes, you're putting out your ideas into the presentable ways. Yes, excellent. Also the photos. Yes, alhamdulillah. We are giving some color combinations. Yes, we are designing the content pic. Excellent, dear sisters. Digital designing. Excellent. All of it that you see on the screen is graphically designed, right? See on the screen, any screens, laptop screens, computer screens, each and every application is graphically designed. Each and every movie is graphically designed. Each and every aspect is graphically designed. For this presentation, beautifying your ideas. Yes, graphic designing is used to beautify your ideas. Yes, the screen that you're seeing now in front of your laptop laptop or in front of your smartphone is a graphically designed screen. What did I add? What did I add to this screen? Can you all tell me? It's just the background. A beautifully graphically designed background is added. Then we have some typography. We have the textual content that is added here. Then we have a beautiful layout, right? We have a beautiful layout here. And then what do we have? We have a text, yes. And we have some photos. We have beautiful layout here. We have the photos here, and excellent images should be used along. We have a logo here, and we project it in the form of our visual content, right? Dear sisters and brothers, it should be eye-catching content that we project in front of you, right? And take it from me, dear sisters and brothers, this content that you're watching now is created by Canva. Okay, inshallah, after this course you will be able to design such a content and create it beautifully and put it out for whichever purpose you want to put it out, inshallah ta'ala. So what is the scope of graphic designing? Can you all just mention me, dear sisters and brothers? What is the scope of this graphic designing? Isn't it on trend nowadays? Isn't this graphic designing on trend nowadays? Yes, right. Where are we going to use this? Excellent. It is used in advertisement purposes. Whichever advertisement you see, go and see the flyers of any of the supermarkets, any of the hypermarkets, any of the malls, or see any of the flyers or any branding materials, any of their packaging contents, any of their website. You see their user interfaces, see their mobile applications. All of it are graphically designed, right? Yes, it is. The scope of graphic designing is all of it. You are going to design the logos through that, branding materials through that, advertisements through that, packaging, websites, and user interfaces through this, brochures through this, and everything is graphically designed, right? So this is actually the scope of graphic designing. So who all can learn this? Can you all just tell me who all can learn this graphic designing? Anyone and everyone can learn it, right? Yes. Anyone and everyone can learn this. Who all can learn this graphic designing? Anyone? Yes, dear sisters. Even a beginner into the software field, into the smartphones or into the laptops can learn this, dear sisters and brothers. And it is actually majorly useful for the marketing professionals, right? Whenever you have to market some content, whenever you have to put out some content, like in the form of the flyers. If for example, I was launching this course, and how did I present it to you? I presented it to you with the flyers, right, dear sisters and brothers? I posted a flyer with you, and you just it was just a marketing skill that was used, marketing flyer that was used, right? So to get the audience, to get the clients or something like that, what we use the graphic designing, right? So who can learn this graphic designings? All the entrepreneurs can learn this. Educators can learn this. Who are the educators? The teachers can learn this. Why? Because they can just create the eye-catching content, right, for their students, for their students to watch, and for their students to gain the knowledge, right? And also the content creators, the social media content creation. This is in trend nowadays, right? We have many YouTubers, we have so many Instagrammers, we have so many. Yes, we want to keep the audios engaging using this graphic designing. Yes, sisters and brothers, we also can get the clients by freelancing, right? Freelancing is through the freelancers who want to earn money through freelancing also can learn this thing called as graphic designing, inshallah. So one most important thing is, anyone who is creative and who wants to put his creativity inside this flyers or inside the designing can just go for it. Okay, so alhamdulillah. So now I'm going to ask you, why are you going to learn this skill? Why should you learn this skill? Yes, sisters and brothers, can you all just let me know one or 2 points that why are you going to learn this skill? Okay, there might be various reasons. Okay, some of the reasons I have put forward to you, it is nothing but, first thing is you can showcase your creativity through this, right? Okay, alhamdulillah, because you are a YouTuber, excellent, you can just create the content beautifully using this. Because for the content creation, you can use this editing skills, okay, graphic designing skills. The second thing, to express your ideas better, excellent, mashallah. So this is nothing but self-expression and creativity. Blogging and marketing, yes, you can use it for brand building. Okay, you can use this designing for brand building. Okay, few more, come on. Type it. And also this graphic designing will open up the career opportunities for you, dear sisters and brothers. One flyer service you give for someone, they actually charge 500 for a single flyer. Based on how beautiful you produce, you can just charge in that way, fine. For the logo making, yes, if you are into the social handles, if you have your own social handles, then that is great. You can just create your own brand logos and more. Islamic content, this is above all, you all can just use this skill for dawa purposes, dear sisters and brothers, and you can make it a sadaqah jariya for yourselves. Take out 5 minutes of your time, and also you can take out 5 minutes of your time per day and just dedicate one photo, one flyer, one what we say, one flyer for the sake of Allah, for the fi sabilillah. This will actually become an ilm nafiya for you, dear sisters and brothers, when you do this for the sake of Allah, inshallah. So you all can just do this for various purposes, learn this for various purposes, like. So alhamdulillah, for brand building, for professional purposes, for career opportunities, all of this course will be helpful, dear sisters and brothers, inshallah ta'ala. So above all, dear sisters and brothers, we as a Muslim and a Muslimas here, we all are here with a purpose, right? We are with a purpose to seek pleasure of Almighty Allah. We yearn to please Allah in each and everything, right? So with this, through this editing, how can we seek the pleasure of Allah? Can you all just tell me? It is nothing but by rectifying your intentions. First and foremost thing is that you have to rectify your intentions, so that your deed that you're doing, your skill that you're learning will be acceptable by Allah the Almighty, right? So I want you all to learn this with the right intention for gaining rewards, inshallah ta'ala. The first intention that you all can make, that you are going to educate yourself this skill of photo editing or the video editing or something like that. You are going to educate yourself with this skill named as graphic designing. Okay, so first thing, you have to make this niyyah. Okay, then I want you all to intend that you're going to use this skill and ability for the sake of Allah in the future projects, inshallah ta'ala. One project, if you're going to do it for the business or something like that, just one flyer make for the dawah purposes and keep. Okay, inshallah ta'ala. And also you can earn rizq halal through this, making the business promo videos, making the business marketing flyers or something like that. It is actually to earn rizq halal, right? Through a career into this, you will actually gain rewards through this, inshallah ta'ala, dear sisters and brothers. First and foremost, that we as a Muslimah, we as a Muslims, what we all have to do is rectify our intentions before we are beginning with this. Okay, so you all have to learn this to educate yourself this skill, and also to pursue a career by earning a rizq halal. And also you're going to learn this to serve the deen of Allah also, inshallah, through this, by creating some dawah flyers, some Islamic post for the social media or something like that, inshallah ta'ala. So while into this course, dear sisters and brothers, we all can earn rewards while learning into this course by just rectifying the intentions. Please rectify your intentions before we begin anything and everything. We have to start with the name of Allah, right? We need to start anything and everything with the name of Allah, so that Allah puts barakah in our time, in our efforts, in every skill that we are doing, in every click that we are doing. We want blessings, we want barakah in it, right? So come on, begin with the name of Allah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Please recite and repeat, so that Allah puts barakah in your time, in your efforts that you're doing to learn the skill, and Allah will take you to the places that you have never imagined, inshallah, through this editing. Dear sisters and brothers, take it from me, this is a graphical designing course that you're learning, and inshallah you will be able to put out the beautiful content with practice, inshallah ta'ala. So seek help, and I seek help from Almighty Allah, that inshallah, oh Allah, make this ilm nafiya for us, and knowledge that is of benefit for us, and not a knowledge that is of no benefit for us. So at the start, I prayed with a dua that says, Allahumma anfa'na bima 'allamtana wa 'allimna ma yanfa'una wa zidna ilma. Allahumma anfa'na bima 'allamtana. Oh Allah, grant me benefit with what you have taught me. Wa 'allimna ma yanfa'una. Oh Allah, teach me only the useful knowledge. Oh Allah, teach me only the useful knowledge. Wazidna ilma. Oh Allah, increase me in knowledge. This was a dua that we sought, and inshallah we are going to begin this course now. We are going to begin this journey. We are going to begin this journey for being more productive with our smartphones or the laptops. We are going to be more productive Muslim and Muslimas from now on, inshallah ta'ala, dear sisters and brothers. So welcome you all on board again to this journey of learning how to design like a pro, using an application, using a software, using an APK for the mobile phone, using a software for the laptops named as Canva. So we are going to master the software, we are going to master this applications, and inshallah we are going to project beautiful creative visuals so that the world can watch, inshallah ta'ala. So first day into the Canva editing course, we are just into the intro of this Canva software, inshallah ta'ala. So first of all, I just want to give you all the course details. Whatever the course details we have mentioned in the flyers, I just want to recap it all to you, all dear sisters and brothers. This is a 9-day course, inshallah. This is the first day into the course. I will recap, I will just give you an overview of entire software in today's session, okay? And inshallah, our session will be from exact 3:30 to 4:15 is the time limit. But if we have to increase the time, we will increase it till 4:30. Okay, it will actually be of 1 hour session. 1+ hour will be taken only if the topics are not covered. Fine. So you will be able to learn from beginning to the advanced level into the software, inshallah ta'ala. And yes, sisters and brothers, if you miss any class, recordings will be available on YouTube, and the YouTube channel name is given here, and you have the YouTube handle name here. Come on, if you want, you just can copy it somewhere, inshallah. I will just send the recordings in the groups as well. Okay, recording link in the group as well. Do not worry, inshallah. If you miss any of the classes, inshallah, you will be able to cover it all. And one more thing, dear sisters and brothers, all of the links and all of the course materials and everything will be provided for you, inshallah, in the groups. Okay. So one important information, what are you going to learn in this course, was shared in the flyer, right? It was shared in the flyer, and in the flyer I had given some of the topics that you're going to learn, inshallah, through this editing. One is the logo designing for your brand or your YouTube channel or something like that. You can just make the beautiful social media graphics for I mean the Instagram post, the Facebook post, and any post, whatever you want, in the form of the photos. And then you will be able to take notes for the students. If you are students here, you can just prepare the beautiful notes format in the form of the PDFs, in the form of the PPTs. If you want, you can just prepare. If you have the class projects, you can just project your presentations beautifully. And teachers, it is actually a boon for you all, inshallah. You will be able to take your presentation PPT preparation for another level, inshallah. This presentation that you're seeing, it was done with Canva. Again I'm telling you, because because we have a more number of teachers here. So dear sisters and brothers, here, inshallah, you will be able to learn each and every skill that is mentioned here through this, inshallah. So flyer and poster designing, you will be able to do that. CV certificates, or you will be able to prepare your own resumes, and inshallah you will be able to learn how you're going to prepare the letterheads, how you're going to make small business cards, how you're going to make marketing flyers. For example, yesterday itself, I just I just got a client from the supermarket, and he was asking me to create a marketing flyer. And yesterday it actually took me an hour to create, because the sales flyer have so much things to add up, like the whatever their commodities or the items are there, we need to add it all, and we have to make the pricing tags and more. But dear sisters and brothers, if you have your own marketing business, if you're into your own businesses, if you're into your own brands, this software will be a boon for you, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, the next thing, the business sale flyers, you will be able to edit, you will be able to design the banners. Probably it was the last week, I just designed a banner for it was a ceremony there. I just designed a banner for that, and inshallah, this software with the Canva, I just did it, and you all can do it this excellently, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, the large banners you will be able to prepare, you will be able to project each and everything, inshallah, beautifully through this software. Okay, even if you want to prepare the event or the wedding invitations, this will be helpful. And also you can animate your designs, whatever you're doing, inshallah, through this course. So what is the course requirements? You need a smartphone or a laptop. Okay, 2-in-1. If you're with a smartphone, that is well and good. If you're with a laptop, that is also well and good. Can you all just type now, which are you with? I mean, what are you with? Are you with a smartphone or the laptop? Are you doing with the designing with the smartphone or the laptop? Come on, let me see. Let me see what's the majority here. I prefer doing it with a smartphone, inshallah ta'ala. From tomorrow's classes, I would be showing you all the smartphone views, because most of the students prefer using the smartphone, and a smartphone is better. Okay. Take it from me, smartphone is better because all of it will be in your small hands, what we say, and you will be able to edit it very beautifully with the smartphone, inshallah ta'ala. The laptop, inshallah, I will be showing you all the laptop view at the start. Okay, in today's class you all will be seeing the website view. Okay, and inshallah from tomorrow's session we'll be switching on to the smartphone view, because all of it can be done very easily, and the designing screen will be very bigger than the laptop screen. Fine, the designing screen, what we say, will be bigger. No problem if you have the laptop, that is well and good option. If you are with the smartphone, that is also well and good option. Do not worry, Canva is user friendly and it is very easy, and it is both accessible in desktop as well as mobile devices. And do not worry, inshallah you will be able to do designs beautifully with both of it. Okay, now I want you all to just download the app wherever you are in. If you are with the smartphone, I want you all to visit the Google Play Store or the App Store. Okay, if you are with the iOS, come on, go and visit the App Store and download the application named as Canva, and this is the logo for the Canva. Come on down, type yes if you all have just installed it now, or if you have already installed it, that's well and good. No problem, dear sisters and brothers. You can do it all along with me now. Okay, today will be just the overview of the overview of the Canva. Okay, so alhamdulillah, come on, do it along. Inshallah, I'll be just taking some of the topics now. A few of the topics I'll explain, and we are going to just start screen sharing, inshallah ta'ala. So the software that we are going to use is called as a Canva. It is actually the ideal tool for the presentation. It is a design tool, dear sisters and brothers. It is very, very user friendly. Okay, it's user friendly. It has millions of templates. Take it from me, it has millions of templates. Okay, inshallah ta'ala, you will be able to surf through each and everything through the Canva. It has a library of graphics called as the elements. In the elements, you will have the hundreds and hundreds of graphics and thousands of images, and you will have probably, yes, I just remember the count. It is 7 million images that the Canva has to offer you. It has 250k templates, the free templates. If you are just with the free software, it provides you 250k free templates. It provides 200,000 free photos for you. It provides 57,000 graphic elements for you. It's all free to use for the free users. These are those that are mentioned for the free users. Okay, it actually has hundreds of fonts, 1,700 free fonts you can access if you are just a free user. But when you are into the pro to it, I'll just let you know how many after this, inshallah. So this Canva software is user friendly. It is both accessible in that desktop as well as the mobile devices, inshallah ta'ala. So dear sisters and brothers, with this software you will be able to create wonderful content, inshallah. So now the thing is, the software that you all have in your hand, dear sisters and brothers. For example, dear sisters, if you are with the laptop, if you want, you can just download the software. If you do not want, no problem, I'll show you with the web page. Okay, do not worry. The laptop users, do not worry. This smartphone users, please download the this one from smartphone users. Please download the software. Please download the application from the Google Play Store or the App Store. Okay, App Store. Alhamdulillah, dear sister Jessica Kapadia, barakallahu fiki. So alhamdulillah, we have two versions of the software Canva. One is the free Canva, one is the pro Canva. Okay, dear sisters and brothers, inshallah, I'm going to provide you all with the pro version. Fine, with the pro version. This pro feature is for the education, and inshallah, I'm going to put you all in a team. Okay, I have purchased it from someone. I'll just provide it for you with this course, with the course itself. Inshallah, it's a complimentary, dear sisters and brothers. So you will be given the premium features, inshallah ta'ala, all the premium features in this Canva Pro. For today, I want you all to surf through the Canva application. What are the pro features and what pro features you are not going to getting to access in the Canva free. Fine. In the Canva free, dear sisters and brothers, you will be provided with only 250k templates, free templates in the Canva free version. For example, the version that you have in your hand is a free version. In the Canva Pro version, you will be able to access 450 1,000 free templates. You will be able to access 71 million free photos, but if you are with the free version, you will just be able to access only 200,000 free photos. Okay, that's all. Then 4.5 million free graphic elements will be available in the Canva Pro, that inshallah I'm going to provide you all with. Okay, and then you will be able to access 2.5 million free videos from the Canva itself, inshallah ta'ala. But if you are the free users, you can just access only 13k videos, fine. And you have 3,000 free fonts to access, inshallah ta'ala, with the Canva Pro for the education that I'm going to provide you all with. I'm going to put you all onto the Canva team, and inshallah ta'ala you will be able to access all of these elements for free, inshallah ta'ala. But the duration of this I cannot guarantee you, because at the duration of this Canva team, I can at least say that you will be able to access this for 6 months, inshallah. 6 months. If you have any problem in between for this Canva Pro, you can just approach me, fine. If anytime you feel that you have been removed from the team by the Canva itself or something like that, you can just get back to me, and inshallah for the next 6 months you will be able to access this Canva Pro. Okay, I'll tell you what you have to do to just get this access to this Canva Pro, inshallah, Pro for education. Okay, just wait for me, inshallah. Just have some patience, inshallah, dear sisters and brothers. I'll cover it all in the session. Okay, I will cover it all in the session. Inshallah, you will be able to access the Canva Pro for next 6 months for free, inshallah ta'ala. I'll just take you on board on the team, inshallah, dear sisters and brothers. These are the features that you will all get, and all of the pro things that are not available for the free users will be available for you all, inshallah, and next class. Okay, in the next class I'll let you know what you all have to do at first. Okay, now when you all just open up the Canva application, what did you all get at the start? Can you all type? What did you all get at the start? It was a start page. What did you all get at the start page? What did you all get at the home page when you downloaded it from the Google Play Store or the App Store? Have you all visited the Google Play Store and downloaded it? Come on, I want yes from everyone if you all have downloaded the software, the application from the App Store or the Google Play Store. Okay, you all have got the sign-in page? Yes, alhamdulillah, that's fine. It's great to go with. You all have to sign in now. Okay, before signing in, please remember which ID you're giving. Okay, you all have to note down the email ID that you're putting inside there. Okay, come on, sign in with the Google or sign in with the Facebook. This is the page that we will get, right? I'll just show you just a moment. Okay, this is the page that you will get. Continue with the Google. Okay, continue with the Google. Yes, come on. Try it out. Come on. I want you all to just create an ID now. Login now. Done with login? Okay, laptop users, do not worry. You all have to log in there as well. I'll show you. You just have to visit this one. Okay, laptop users, if you're all here, you have to just click on www.canva.com. Come on. Go to your web browser and click on www.canva.com, and just you will get this login page, and I want you all to sign up here, and then you all have to continue with the Google if you have, continue with the Apple if you have, or continue with the Facebook, whichever ID you have, whichever the email ID you have, please continue. Done? Are you all done with the sign up? Okay. First thing after the sign up is, first you all have to note which email ID you have given, and the same email ID I want it in my inbox now, dear sisters and brothers. If you all are done with the sign up, please send me the email ID, not here in the chat box. Please send it to my WhatsApp. Fine. How many students are here? 20 students. I want probably 19 students, including me. It's showing 20. So it is 19 students. Dear sisters and brothers, please share it with me on my WhatsApp. Okay, the WhatsApp is the same when you were registering on this course. Whatever the phone number you had, it's the same WhatsApp number, dear sisters and brothers. If you want, I can just tell you again. It's 733-829-4865. Okay, this is a homework for you all. If you want, you can sit back after the class and just send me the login email ID. And after this, okay, I'll just give you the gist. What will happen is, after today's class, inshallah, or before tomorrow's class, you will get an email from a team. Okay, from a team. I have to paid for a team named as Grow Clubs. Okay, you'll get a team mail from them that he or she is inviting you for the Canva team. Okay, you will get a email like that. Okay, he is inviting you for the Canva team class. Okay. And what you have to do is you have to join the class. Please remember, you have to join the class. And then what happens is Canva will take you into the class, and you just have to again click on the join the class, fine? If you do not understand anything, please do not do anything which makes you like uh, get which doesn't gives you the right results, fine? Or you can just wait for the tomorrow's class. I'll share some screenshots and it will help you out, fine? Inshallah. So what you all have to do, okay, I'll repeat again, dear sister. What you all have to do is you just send me the email ID with which you're logged in inside this Canva. Okay, remember, only the email ID with which you have been logged in inside the Canva. Fine, not any other email ID. Please remember, only the email ID that you have logged in into the Canva. Have you all noted that out? Have you all noted it? Yes. Please type. Yes, Alhamdulillah. Please note it, and I want you all to just what you all have to do is just drop it in my WhatsApp messages. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Barakallahu fiki, dear sisters. Okay, in tomorrow's session, what will happen is I'll just I will be sending you the email to your email. You will get a link. You just have to click on the link, and just you have to click on the join the class. Okay, join the class. So you will be added to the team. Fine. When you will add it to the team, all of the pro features for the education, you will get it for free, and all of the pro features on the Canva, you will get it for free, inshallah ta'ala. This I can guarantee you, inshallah, you will be able to access it for next to 6 months. And if you want, if some things don't work out in between 6 months, you can just approach me. I'll give you an alternate team. Okay, alternate team. Do not worry. This is for free for next 6 months, inshallah. Okay. Okay, hope you all have understood. You just have to send me the email ID. This would be our homework for today. Okay. So today's lesson is nothing but we are going to again see the homepage of the Canva, both on the PC as well as for the smartphone. And from tomorrow's class, we are just heading on to the smartphones because smartphone is easier to use. I already told you with the smartphones, we are going to try it all. Fine. Today, I'll go show you all of the home page screen now of the Canva, inshallah ta'ala. And I'm going to overview all of the homepage screen. And also I'm going to show you the editor of the Canva for both laptops as well as the smartphones, inshallah ta'ala. So dear sisters and brothers, if you all can do this, I want you all to do this. You all have to prepare for 2 devices. For example, if you have a smartphone, if you're doing with a smartphone, you keep a laptop ready for viewing the class, and do the practice with the smartphone. Okay, because this is the skill that you're learning, dear sisters and brothers. You have to practice live. Okay, you have to practice live in the class. You have to practice live in the class. Fine. So for that reason, I want you all to be ready with the 2 devices. Will you all be okay with that? For example, if you're doing it on the laptop, I want you all to view this class on the smartphone. Okay? At least the 2 devices will actually be helpful for you all, because this is a live practice and this is a skill that you are learning, dear sisters and brothers, because the skill needs practice. This is not just a bookish knowledge that you're learning. Please remember, it is not a bookish knowledge. This is a skill that you're learning. It needs practice. Only with the practice you can attain the professionalism, you can attain the pro level, right, dear sisters and brothers? Come on, inshallah ta'ala. I want you all to be ready with the 2 devices, and also I want you all to practice live in the class, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, so these are the prerequisites for every class. Be ready with the 2 devices, inshallah, 2 separate devices. But if you do not have 2 separate devices, no problem. If you cannot bring in 2 devices, no problem. You can just take the points and notes. But important thing is you should follow my screen up. Okay, you should follow my screen up. Okay, and one important thing is that this is nothing but a skill that you're learning. It needs lots and lots of practice. Okay, it's not just studying. It is a skill, and you need a lot of practice, inshallah ta'ala. Only with the practice you can attain the perfection. Okay, alhamdulillah. Now I'm gonna share the screen, dear sisters and brothers. I want you all to follow up my screen, inshallah. I want you all to view some of the content that is very important, and inshallah today I'm gonna cover all of the overview as well as some of the tools of the Canva editor. And inshallah from tomorrow's session we are heading on to directly start with editing. Okay, dear sisters and brothers, come on, type yes if you all are following, and I want you all to practice after me, inshallah. I'm gonna quickly share my screen. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Without any delay, please switch off your videos, inshallah ta'ala, and I want you all to just be ready with your smartphones and ready with the Canva application, inshallah ta'ala. So come on, I'm sharing my screen now. I have Canva for smartphone as well as the Canva website as well. So if you are with the laptop, okay, if you are with the laptop, what you all have to do is you have to visit www.canva.com. Okay, This is the wave that you will get when you just visit www.canva.com, right, dear sisters and brothers? Okay, alhamdulillah. Take some time, but it is fine to go with. Okay. This is the screen that you will all get after you just open www.canva.com. Or if you are with these smartphones, come on, open it up and see what you will get on these smartphones. Okay, I'll share with you the smartphone screen as well. Just bear with me for a while, inshallah. I'll share some of the important tools and some of the important interface things that are available on the Canva homepage. Okay, I will give you all an overview of this homepage, inshallah ta'ala, at first, and then I'll inshallah move on to the smartphones, inshallah. So come on, dear sisters and brothers, we have a top bar here. Okay, there's a top bar here. I'm just going to give you a quick overview of this page. Okay, come on. If you want, you can just write down some of the few points, inshallah. If you find it very excellent to go with, you can just write down some of the points. Okay, this is a Canva logo. If you just click on it, it will actually make you appear on the same screen. Okay, this is nothing but you are clicking it to get the home page again. Okay, this is not, if you click it, you will just get onto the same home page. Then you have something called as design spotlight. Okay, if you click on this, this is nothing but all of the designs that you have, that you can create. They will give you the idea here. For example, if you want to create the visual documents, you can just have your visual suits, you can have documents, you can create the presentation, you can create the whiteboards for the teachers, for PDF editors. If you want, you can edit the PDFs, you can have the graphs and charts for the teachers, inshallah ta'ala, and also the photos and videos. You have video editor here, you have YouTube video editors, you have photo editor here, photo collapse here, print streams, print. If you want to give something for print, you have business cards to print, you have cards to print, you have invitation cards, you have mugs. If you want to create the graphic design for the mugs, even that you have here. Okay, you will be given the ideas. Whenever you click on each of it, you will be given thousands of ideas. Okay, you will be given hundreds of templates which are matching each and every content, and you can just create a beautiful content with that. Okay, a sister was asking with a smartphone. Dear sister, inshallah, within a while I'm going to share with you all the smartphone screen. Just bear with me for just 5 to 6 minutes, because I'm showing you all the content that is available on the Canva software. Fine, come on, it is the same for each and every one. This is available on the smartphones as well. Come on, click on the design spotlight. It is also available on the Canva software application for the smartphones. Okay, so this is the design template that you all will be having. And this is the marketing tools. See here, you were asking for the logos. When you click on the logos, it will show you hundreds and millions of logos that you can just take it and you can design it in your own logos. You can give it your own form. Give it to your own form. You can just create your posters. You can create the flyers. You can create the brochures. You can create the social media posts. You can create the websites. You can create the stickers. You can create the yard signs, even the signboards you can create. You can generate the QR code through this. And you also have, see here, you have various templates here, dear sisters and brothers. You have a Magic Studio. Okay, this is a new addition to the Canva. It is called as Magic Studio. What you all can do is, this is actually powered by AI. Okay, in the Magic Studio you actually find so many things like Magic Animate. You will find something called as resizing by itself, Magic Switch. You will have something called as Magic Write. Okay, in the Magic Write, you will be having, you can just create your the AI creates the content by itself. If you want to design something, for example, you're designing a flyer for the hotels or something like that, for the supermarkets or something like that, it will actually write content for you. It will write each and every content for you. So Magic Studio is a new addition to the Canva. Okay, it's just the gist I'm giving. Do not worry if you do not understand anything. It is just the introduction to the application. Okay, inshallah, you will be able to learn through each and every aspect of this. Okay, do not worry. And if you are into the business, if you are a big enterprise, if you are a small business, or if you are just a startup, if you are just a franchise, you have all of these type businesses here. Whichever you are, you just can click and you just can have a broad range of templates available on the Canva store. Fine, then this Canva is for the businesses which can give you some workshops, some team collaborations. If you want, you can do. If you have something like sales agencies, you will get few solutions here. You will be provided with the resources, with the case studies. If you want, you will have it all in the Canva. Fine, and then, dear sisters and brothers, this is for the education as well. For example, if you are teachers in schools, if you want, you just can click here, whichever category you are in. If you are the students, you can just design the beautiful documents. Okay, Canva will open it for each and every one. For example, if you are using the Canva for the teachers, you can just click on it and you will be able to serve through everything for the teachers, whatever the teachers need. You will get the worksheets here. You will get any type of worksheets. You will get to edit any kind of worksheets here. Fine. You will also find the teaching resources free of cost. Okay. You will have the LMS integration with the Canva, the learning, I mean the course learning, the management system that will be provided by the Canva, the case studies will be provided by the Canva, and even if you are in the higher education, you will be able to use this Canva tool for various purposes, right? And there's the three dot option, and probably on your laptop screens you will be having something called as plans and pricing. If you click on this plan and pricing, dear sisters and brothers, the thing that you're in currently is free version of the Canva, and then there is the pro version of the Canva, and there is a themes for the Canva. Okay, the pricing is actually varying for each and everything. Okay, this is actually the top bar of the canva.com, and when you just click on this compare pricing, let me just see how this compare pricing is. It is nothing but it will compare you with the pricing here. For example, it says that Canva free is of zero cost for all of the users. Canva Pro is for 3,999 per year for each person. And then if you are into the teams, Canva for teams, if you want Canva for Pro for the teams, then you have to pay 9,980 for 5 people, and this is for the teams, and per month, probably this is for the month. Yes. So these are the these are the various price range for the Canva. Fine. This is just about the top bar of the Canva. You actually have one more tool there, and it is called as Create Designs. Okay. This is from where your magic begins. Okay. This is a tool from where your magic begins. The Create Design tool. Okay. If you are with the smartphones, please bear with me for next 5 to 6 minutes, inshallah, because you will have all of this content, but in the smartphones you will have it all in compacted format. Okay, in compact format. So do not worry, all of these tools are available for you, inshallah ta'ala. Create Design is there. If you're just click on the Create Design, you will be asked to create it with different ranges. For example, when I click on this, dear sisters and brothers, come on, click on it and see. Dear sisters and brothers, you have something called plus button if you are with the smartphone. Okay. Okay, when you click on this plus button, you have the wide range of suggestions here. What you want to create. If you want to create a whiteboard, if you want to create a PPT, presentation slides, if you want to create an Instagram post, if you want to create a YouTube thumbnail or a poster or a document or a video or a flyer or a resume or a certificate or a logo or an invitation card or something like that, Canva gives you the suggestion by itself. How many pixels you want to have to create it, how many pixel size or how many inches you want to create it for. For example, I do not want to take this picture, take the automatically assigned sizes. I want to make my own size, make my design with my own size. Then what I have to do is I have to click on the custom size. Okay, I have to click on the custom size. This is called as custom size. Okay, this one will be available here. Okay, the same logo will be available here. Come on, see here. This is the custom design logo. Yes, sisters and brothers with the laptop, please. This would be the only class in which I'm gonna show you all the home page designs. Fine, this is for the home page. See here, if you click on this is nothing but custom design. For example, if you're going to make a banner, okay, make a banner of 20 inches and for 20 inch height and 10-inch width, what you have to do is you just have to click on this. Okay, click on this, and you just can give its width and height. For example, yesterday I had to create a banner for inches. Okay, they gave me the inches, they gave me the width was around 19 width, and the height was around 20. Okay, this was a banner. Okay, Canva will take you to the Canva creator interface beautifully. So inshallah, dear sisters and brothers, when you just click on it, you will be able to design with the custom size, whichever size you want. Fine. This will actually take you to the Canva creator interface. Fine, inshallah, creator interface. Now, before going into that, I just want to discuss with you all the sidebar of the Canva. Okay, the side panel of the Canva, which is on the left side. Fine. Before going into the creator screen, before going into the Canva creator screen, I just want you all to just surf through the home page now. Fine. Come on, dear sisters and brothers, wherever you are, please surf through this home page. Now you just have to see what Canva has to offer you all. Fine. Come on. go through each and every aspect of the homepage. Now on the left side, dear sisters and brothers, come on, when you have, there is a 3-line button here, fine. When you click on this three-line button, come on, please click on it. You will see something like this. You will see a screen something like this, right? Come on, keep it an interactive session, inshallah. Are you all following me? It's just a quick overview I'm giving you about the software itself. Okay, this is just for the starting class so that you will get used to it. Fine. I'm just giving you a quick tour on all of these things that are available on the home page. That's all. Fine. You will be able to use this all inside after in next 8 days, inshallah ta'ala. Now when you just click on this three-line button, it shows you some of the things. Okay, the first thing, it shows you that this account is for free, and then it asks you to go for the Canva Pro, right? You all are not yet in the Canva Pro. It asks you to go into the Canva Pro. When you click on it, they'll give you the different subscription plans, and I do not want you all to click on that. Fine, you just have to share with me the email ID, and inshallah from tomorrow on you will be able to access this Pro version for free, inshallah. The next thing that is on the left side options is the Magic Studio. The first thing is called as a home. Home is nothing but when you click this is nothing but the home page. Only this appears. Okay, this home page appears when you click on the home button. Fine. Then you have something called as Magic Studio. Okay, in the Magic Studio, dear sisters and brothers, I already told you it has Magic Animate, Resize. I told you it is a new version that is added to the Canva, and it uses the artificial intelligence. Okay, it uses the artificial intelligence. It is used to magically write things. It is used to magically animate things. It does it by itself. Okay, inshallah, that will also be helpful for you. Inshallah, that will be told in the future classes. Okay, all of this Magic Studio tools will be provided for the pro users only, and inshallah you will be able to access that in upcoming sessions. Okay, the next thing is the projects. All of the projects that you have done so far will be available on the projects bar. Okay, on the projects bar, your projects will be here. Fine, you can just go back to the home page. If you have just seen whichever you want, you just can click on it and you can open it up if you want. Okay, and then this is the project bar, and then there is something called as templates. Okay, what does this template stand for? Is nothing but you will be given different template formats for each and everything. For example, dear sisters and brothers, if you want to create a logo, you will have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of templates for the logos. What you can do is you can just start from the scratch, or you can take a template, take tens of templates and work on it. Work on single template by creating by just merging it all. Fine, you have, if you are just with something like the templates which they'll ask you for which you are designing for, can a template for what do you want the template, you can just mention for what you want the template for. Okay, if you want it for the presentation, if you want it for anything else, you just can mention what template you want for. And there is something called as a search button. In the search button, if you just put it like I want a template for example, if you want a template for designing the flyer for the any course, you just can write course flyer and see hundreds of template popping up. Come on, this is an activity for you all now. Type in the search button course templates. Okay, or you can just type anything what you want. For example, Islamic flyers, if you want, just put it out. For example, Ramadan flyers, put it out there. Are you all trying it? Come on, type in the search box. Type each of the things that I told. Inshallah, you will be able to see how many templates you all have there, right? Kind Master offers you millions and millions of templates. Yes, there are many, and most of it you will be asked to purchase. There will be like a pro version of that, right? On top it will be mentioned like pro for the pro users. If you want to use such templates, you will be asked to sign up for the pro version, right? Even with the free version, inshallah, you will have beautiful this one templates as well, dear sisters. But those, actually, if you are into the career through this, you won't be able to use the free version of the Canva. Okay, if you are into the career through the graphic designing, if you are into the career through this, you need actually the purchased version of this software to access the features, more features of the Canva. Right? So that was one thing about the template that I had to tell you all. So template is used to create the designs beautifully. You can just get the ideas from that, or you can just get the design itself. Okay, for example, if you want a business card, type business card, you will get the design itself for the business card. You just have to change it according to your own will. You can change the color palettes, and you can change it according to your own way that you want. Fine. So that is what you can do it. Fine. The next thing that is available on the left side, okay, I'm just going through the overview. I'm giving you all the overview of this homepage. Please bear with me for a while. Inshallah, you will be able to use the tools that are here after getting used to all of the tools that are available here. Okay, the next thing is brand. Okay, this is actually for the pro users. Again, it is actually for brands who have teams under them. It is actually if they want to stick onto some brands, like if they want to create their own brand color palettes, or their own brand logos, and they want to put it all inside their team, then that is for the brand users. Fine. So that probably we won't be that won't be helpful for all of us. Okay, then we have something called as apps. This is the similar application that can be useful for us. It just gives you some of the hints some of the hints of the applications that you all can use. And then you have something called as a create team. If you want to create a team, for example, of 10 people, 20 people, you can create it for free, but it charges if you go for the pro level. Fine. For example, if there's a teacher, and if your teacher wants to put all of these students into one team, and all of you want to view the content, like something like sharing the content of the students, like that, she can just create a team and keep it as such. Okay, there's something called a trash folder. If all of the deleted items, deleted templates will be available on the trash folder. Okay, this was it about the left side option of the KineMaster. Okay, of the Canva. Fine. So alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, this was a general overview of the Canva, and this is actually the home page of the Canva. Fine. Are you all with the laptops? Yes, if you're all with the laptops, this is the overview for you all. Okay, this is the overview for you all. If you are with the laptop, this is the general overview for the homepage. This looks similar for the smartphone users as well. This is the similar interface you all will have with the smartphone as well. But what happens is this screen will be a bit bit compact. Okay, you won't be having all of this here. All of this will be put into 3-dot options. Fine, all of the design spotlight and something like that. Yes, this is a website on the desktop panel. Fine. Okay, now I just want to show you all how it looks on the Canva application. Okay, I want you all, if you are in the landscape mode, you can just tilt it to the portrait mode, because I want to show you all how the Canva application looks if you are with the Canva software application on the mobile phone. Fine. This is the smartphone view of the Canva application. Okay, few of the sisters were asking me, how does the Canva operate on the smartphone? This is the same view that you have on the smartphones, your sisters and brothers. Okay, you can just tilt your if you were in the landscape with the smartphone, you just have to tilt your screen to get the portrait view. Fine. So this is the same view of the screen that we had with the desktop view, right, dear sisters and brothers? Has it changed anyhow? No, right? So you have everything like that of the Canva for the web page, right? So alhamdulillah, you have the same 3-dot button, 3-dot option. On the left side, you will be having a menu in which you will have all of the things like Magic Studio, whatever I told you now, all of it on the left side. Done. Then what you have, something on the top, it is nothing but the settings, and then you have design spotlight and everything over there itself. Fine. Then you have something called as what will you design today. If you want to search, you just can search through and you can just start designing with that. Fine. For today's session, dear sisters and brothers, I want you all to start designing, inshallah. I want you all to surf through the creator page. Okay, Canva editor page. Now inshallah, I'll just go to the editor page in a moment. I'll explain to you how you have to start with. Fine. So this is the screen of the Canva that you will go through, inshallah ta'ala. This is the home page. Okay, I just provided you all with the home page overview, right? Home page Canva overview, and this is how it looks. Fine. For Apple users, there is something called as plus button in between. You just can click there and create a design. Fine. For now, I want you all to surf through the create design button. Come on, dear sisters and brothers, click on the create design. Wherever you are, whichever you are with, with the laptop or the smartphones, click on the create design button. Okay, are you all doing this? Okay, once you click on the create design, this is where you're going to create the magic from, inshallah. We are going to start creating from the Canva editor. Okay, Canva editor is an amazing graphic designing interface that you will all have. Okay, it will inshallah take your designs to another level. If you do not have create design button, you have something called as a plus in between the smartphones. Below. Come on, do you have it all? A plus button. Yes, alhamdulillah. It will be available on all the smartphones, your sisters and brothers. Okay, click on it. Done. For example, if you want to make a logo for something, you just have to search logo, and it will give you how much dimensions you have to take. Dimensions, what does the dimension mean? How much width and how much height you need to create a logo. It will actually suggest you that. Okay, here you will get the suggestions of all of it. For example, if you want to create a logo, it will actually tell you 500 to 500 pixels. You can take 500 pixel width and 500 pixel height. If you want an animated logo, if you want a Twitch logo or something like that, if you want a logo on the t-shirt, or if you want a logo, a 3D logo or something like that, all of the options it is going to suggest you all. Okay, if you want to create it with this options, you can just create it. You can just put it out and you can just click on the logo and you will get the creator screen, the Canva editor screen there. But if you do not want all of it, and if you want your own size, your own custom size, then you have something there called as custom size. Or if you do not want to go here, and there is something on the start itself. This one I told you already, something like this. This one is the custom design. It is actually called as custom design, and you can just select your own. Yes, you can select your own size. Okay, I'm just giving you how you can just I'm just suggesting you how we can select the custom size. That's all. Okay, you can create from whichever you want, your sisters and brothers. For example, this presentation that I gave you at the start was done by using this one, presentation 16:9. You can just click on it if you're going to create the presentation. Today I'm just giving you the introduction and just the overview. Do not worry, surf it all, go through each and every tool there and try creating something today, inshallah. You have got the application in hand. Start creating. Okay, come on, dear sisters and brothers, start with it. Now I'm showing you the another option that you can go with. There is something called as custom design. Okay, there is something called as custom design. If you click on this custom design, it will ask you for the width and height. Whatever width and height you want, you can select. If you want it in inches, if you want it in feet, if you want it in centimeter, if you want it in millimeters, if you want it in pixels, you can select it all. Fine. For various things, you will have to change the width and heights. Okay, then you have something called as import file, dear sisters and brothers. What does this import file means? It is nothing but, for example, if you have a photo and if you want to edit that photo beautifully, you can just import that photo into the Canva and edit that photo. Okay, edit that photo or edit that flyer beautifully. That's all. You can import the file from the storage and you can just put it in the Canva editor. Fine, and then you can just create your own content. So in the create designs, you can just go with any of it. For example, if I click on the custom design, they will ask you which custom design you want, which width and height you want. Recently, what did I take? 19:20 inches I took. I'll just take that as the same. If you want, you can just take the same, or if you want, you can just change it all. Fine. So this is the interface that you will get. This is the Canva editor. This is actually the Canva editor screen that you will get after you click on the editing button. Okay. This is the editing screen that you will all get, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, inshallah. So did you all get the screen? And if you are with the laptop, you will have two more handles on the left side, right? One is the design thing, something like that. That first it starts with a template, right? Yes. So before going into that, let's start being more friendly with this Canva editor, with our Canva editor. So inshallah, this would be a place where you're going to create magics, inshallah. This would be a place in which you can just create the wonderful content, the beautiful designing, inshallah ta'ala, dear sisters and brothers. Come on, get used to each and everything that is here. I'm just giving you an overview in today's session, dear sisters and brothers. Get used to each and every tool that is here. Okay, let's put out our creativity into action, inshallah. Let's create a magic through this application. Let's create a wonderful content through this application, through this Canva editor, inshallah ta'ala. So we are just going to now, I'm going to give you an overview about each and every option that are available on the editor. Okay, first thing I'll just go for is the top panel. Okay. In the top panel, what you will have is a home button. If you click on the home button, you will again go to the home page. Fine. You will again go to the home page. Fine. This is the first thing that is on the top panel. And the next thing that you have is something called as files. Okay. Probably you all have seen on the Microsoft Word or Microsoft Excel or something like Photoshop or whatever software you have in your laptops or in your desktops, you will have this file button, right? What will appear in the file button is whatever design you just created, you did not give it a name, right? It was an untitled design with something called as untitled design name. If you want to change it, what you all have to do is you have to just click on this button. What is it? This pen. Okay, when you click on this pen, they will ask you to type the name of this project. For example, this is the first project that we are taking, and we'll write it as test project. Okay, if it is not there, it will be available there, dear sisters and brothers. Click on something, the line over there. Okay, it will be there on your smartphones. It will be there on your smartphones. Do not worry, it will be there. Click on something that is on the top. Okay, you will have so many options in the file. Okay, you will have so many options on the file. First option that you have is the create design. Okay, create new design. If you want to create a new design, just leave this and create a new design. Then you can click on this option, a button known as create new design. Okay, and the second thing is you can just import the files here on this editor. Okay, this is the editor that you have. This is the editor screen. Yes, sisters and brothers, this is editor screen. Can you all see? There is a square here. It was created from 19 cross 20, 19 width and 20 height. Okay, this is a 19 width, 20 height. In the form of inches I created. If we just take the printout of this, you can just create this, take the printout of this as a bigger banner. Okay, big banner, you will get this in the biggest banner format. Okay, in the big banner format you can just get this. Okay, so you just can import it as a PDF, and then in the CMYK format, and just you can get it as a banner in the banner format. Okay, then you just have to click on this file button. I'm just going through each and every tools that is here, each and everything that is here, each and every editing option that is here. Just go to the file button and you have various things here. Fine. There is something called as the import files. I already told you, if you want to import something onto the screen, you can just click on the import files and import any of the photos, any of the videos, any of the content on this Canva editor screen. Okay. You will get to learn each and everything in upcoming sessions. Do not worry. I'm just giving you all a quick summary, dear sisters and brothers. Please bear with me, inshallah. I want you all to serve through each and every tool that is here. Fine. If you do not have the file button, please check. Okay, you just send me the screenshot, inshallah. I'll help you out after this. Fine. You will have a file button there. You will have something like the 3-dot option there if it is not there. Okay, inshallah, after the class, I'll help you out, Sister Amira. Fine. Then we have something called as resize and magic switch. Okay, this is not available for the free users. It is available only for the pro users, dear sisters and brothers. So what you all have to do here is, if it is not available for the pro users, you have to create it beforehand itself. Okay, you have to rectify the aspect ratio beforehand itself. For example, this is 9 is to 20 inches. 9 is to 20 inches. If you do not want 19 is to 20 inch or 19 cross 20 inches, but if you want to resize it, you can just click and resize it, but it is not available for the free users. Fine. Then we have something settings. If you want, you can just change it. Inshallah, that will be taught in upcoming sessions. Then you have the languages. You can assign a language to this file that you have created. Then you have something called as a save button. What happens is, yes, dear sisters, it is 3-dot option for the iPhone users. I'm telling you again and again, 3-dot option, dear sisters. Even if you're with Android, it is a 3-dot options on the right. Yes, alhamdulillah. Jazakumullah khairan kaseera, dear sister Jessica. Okay, we have something called as a save to folder. If you want to save this design to any folder, you can just click on it. And if you want to make a copy of this design, you can just click on it. And if you want to share it with the teams, okay, the share button is used. It is very, very helpful. It is very helpful, dear sisters and brothers. If you want to copy the content, copy the link through this and share the link only, you can just share the link as well. Okay, you can just share the link as well. You can just share the entire document for someone, and they can actually edit this design by sharing the link. Okay, by sharing and copying the link. Fine. So if I'll just click on the share button and show you some of the aspects that you have to learn. click on the share button. For example, if you want to share it with some other team, okay, so you can just tell who you want to share with, okay, who you want to share it with. For example, you can just type the group names, or you can type their email addresses, okay, and then you can just copy the link of this. And if you want to give them, there are two options here, dear sisters and brothers. Click on this. Someone can weave this content, someone can comment on this content that you have created, or someone can edit this content, okay. So if you give them the editing permission and copy this link and send it to them, then what happens is they can edit your document, fine. They will be able to edit your document. So this is the way you can just send your document to someone for edits, or for viewing, or for giving the comments, okay. For the enterprise, or for the teams, or for big businesses or something like that, what happens is a video editor a photo editor, or a graphic designer will create the content and ask their owners, or ask their heads, ask their leaders to actually comment on the things that they don't want there. So they actually do is they put the comments there, fine. They put the comments there. See here, that will actually be available on the weave all comments, okay. That will be available on weave all comments. You can just weave through this. If there are comments on your photos that you have shared with, okay, only if you share the link with someone else, only then you will be able to get the comments from there, okay. So that is also an option. And this option, known as find and replace text, is an excellent option, dear sisters and brothers. Please remember these options. It will be used very often from now, okay. Find and replace. For example, you're having a presentation of 10 pages, okay. You are having a PPT of 10 pages, and you do not want something named written as ABC or something like that. You want to replace ABC with CDE or something like that. So what you can just do is find and replace. It is the same tool that is available on the Microsoft Word, fine. It's the same tool that is available on Microsoft Word, and this is used very often, fine. This will be used very often because here we are going to use the templates, okay. We are going to use the templates very often, so we'll be using this tool very often, inshallah ta'ala. So I want you all to remember this tool. This is an important tool, fine. Come on, we are just done with top button, and we have something called as, we are done with the top bar. We have something called as the undo button. This is an undo button, and this is a redo button, fine. We have two buttons here, undo, redo, okay. If you're going to do something on the screen, for example, this is a background, okay. I'll just change the background of this canvas. I'll put something like this one, gray background, okay. Now I just want to change this. I can just put an undo button there, okay. This is how you are just going to remove something by using the undo button. And if you want to get it back, you can just click on the redo button, okay. And this try Canva Pro, this will be always available for the free users. They'll ask you to purchase it, and you do not worry, inshallah, you will be provided with the pro version for the education, inshallah. So next thing that you all have is something called as analytics, dear sisters and brothers. This is where, when you share your content for the social media, okay, if you're sharing this content for the social media, only then this will be useful. And the next thing that you're going to have is something called as a download button, okay. You can directly save this project by clicking here, okay. This is a direct save button, fine. This is a direct save button. It will actually prepare and save your content without any delay. This is a direct download button that you are given with, okay. Let me just close this button. And then the next thing that is available, this is a very important tool, dear sisters and brothers, for each and everyone. Everyone, please listen out. This button has all of the share options, fine. First thing is that you can share this design. I already told you can share this design with the peoples and with the links. If you want, you can just copy the link. Now for now, I do not want to share this design. Now I'm going to head on to something called as what we can all do with this design. We can just present this design. We can just view this design as a presentation for now. If you want to view this design, you just can click on the presentation and this will be presented on your screen. That's all. Save as an image. If you want to save it as an image, we'll just download it in a moment. And then save with transparency is nothing but the background will be removed and then it will be saving it up. And there is something called as a public view link. It is nothing but a link will be generated so that you can share it with the public. And there is next button known as download button, dear sisters and brothers. When you click on this button, you have the various things that you can download this with, okay. In the formats in which you can download this editing, this thing that you have edited is first is the PNG format, and then there's a JPG format. JPG is actually the image format, okay. See here, you cannot change the, please, I want you all to practice this live. Come on, are you all trying out with me? Type in the chat box yes. Yes, alhamdulillah, yes, sisters and brothers, are you all trying it out with me? Come on. Okay, what you all have to do, you just go through each and every file types and see how many file types you have. You have JPG file type. Why is the JPG used? Can you all tell me? If you want to save it as an image format, you can just use this JPG. And see here, dear sisters and brothers, the sizes are not able to change because it is the feature only given for the pro users. Inshallah, from tomorrow, you will be able to change the size. If you want to get it in the better quality, you can change it. If you want to get it in the higher pixels, you can change it. Inshallah ta'ala. So from tomorrow on, you will be able to do that after you get the pro access. Okay. And the next thing that you all have is PNG. It is best for the images, for example, for the logo. PNGs are used without background, right? Yes, sisters and brothers, if you want something without background or something like that, you can just click on the PNG. If you want a transparent background, you just can click on the click right on this transparent background. But Canva doesn't provide this for free. It is for the paid users only. See here how many things do the free users do not have, right? How many things the free users do not have, right? So dear sister, it is available over there. Sister Amira Tanzil, dear sister, inshallah, in tomorrow's session, I will be showing up with a smartphone, inshallah, the Canva of the smartphone. Do not worry. I'll show each and every tools there again, okay? Do not worry. These tools will be constant for throughout 8 days, inshallah ta'ala. For the next 8 days, you will have to access all of this to create your projects, inshallah ta'ala. All of this will be available there. You just have to surf through the Canva application, fine? So come on, you have something called as save as. And the save as, you have PNGs, you have the PDF standards, okay? PDF standards. Dear sisters and brothers, this PDF standards is used for the teachers out there. Fine. PDF print, for example, if you're taking some document for print, you just can click on this PDF print. Fine. Then there's something called as SVJ. It is actually very useful, but it is not there available for the free users. It is best for web designing and more. If you want to create the content in SVJ, you can just create it for that. Fine. Then if you want a MP4 video, you can just create an MP4 video out of it, and you can just click on it and download it. If you want to create a GIF, a small animation, short clip or something like that, you can just click on the GIF and download the content in whichever format you want. Fine. Hope you all are understanding the tools that I'm mentioning now. Kindly type yes. This was a brief overview of the tools that are available on the Canva editor. Fine. These are the tools that are on the Canva editor. Okay. We have a very, very important tool, dear sisters and brothers, the plus button on the bottom, okay, on the bottom, or in the if you are of the laptop, you will have it with the screen, attached with the screen itself, okay? It will be attached with the screen itself. Do not worry. There is a side panel in the laptop, and if it is not in the side panel on the laptop, on your smartphones, it is with the plus button. Fine. Click on that plus button, dear sisters and brothers. This will create the magic on the Canva, okay? Inshallah ta'ala. So here you actually have different templates. For example, the content that you had taken, 19:20 template that you had taken, the size of the template 19/20 inches, that will show you the templates ranging with that dimensions, okay? With those dimensions, you can create whatever you want from here. For example, let's see here, dear sisters and brothers, search for the template. For example, I want to search for a template for designing a Ramadan flyer. Okay, I'll just write Ramadan there, and look how many flyers I get. Okay, most of it are pro version, and few of it are for free of use. For example, where you will find that it is a pro version, it is here, pro, right? So all of this mention that it is pro, and these are all for free. Okay, these are all for free. You can just start using it. Come on, I'll just open up one of it. Come on, what you all have to do is you'll just have to click on it. Fine, click on it. Okay. Do not worry, inshallah, from tomorrow's session, we are going to edit from the scratch. Today, I'm just showing you how to use the templates, how to use each and every tools that Canva has to offer you all. Okay. Only if you know all of these options so well, only then you can edit the design so beautifully. Right, dear sisters and brothers? Come on, tap yes. Only if you are used to all of these tools, only then you can design beautifully. So in the first class, I wanted to cover it all, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, just bear with me for next 5 minutes, inshallah. I'll just cover up a few of the tools, because from tomorrow we are going to start actual designing, inshallah. So please, I want you all to go through each and every option so well to design beautifully, inshallah. Come on. We are just working on the introduction. Okay, we are just going through the introductory phase of this Canva. Fine. First, what we did, we just visited the templates and we just grabbed the template out of there. Fine. Then what happens, dear sisters and brothers, is I grabbed the template, this template. Okay. It actually, when you grab this template, it actually shows you how many styles, how many colors, and whatever you have imported onto the screen. For example, you have imported the brown color or something like that. It actually shows you the color palette, what we say. Okay. When you click on the styles, you will be able to change the color option. For example, just see here, dear sisters and brothers, what you have imported here is a template with the design having brown and some grayish pattern. Okay, you have it all in the form of a color palette. Okay, you have it all in the form of a color palette. Inshallah, I will tell you what is the color palette in the in the session itself, inshallah, if the time permits, or else inshallah I'll let you know what you all can design with that. See here, you have clicked on this. When you just go back on this template, you will be shown who has edited this template. Okay, you will be shown who has edited this template. Someone named Erhan Ecker has edited this template. If you want to see more of it from him, see here. He has edited most of the contents, most of this templates like this. Okay. Few more examples of the templates that were created by him will be shown here. Okay, and also the template style that you have is this one, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, this is called as color palette. Okay, I told you I'll tell you what is a color palette. It is nothing but it shows you all of the colors that are available on the template that you have just used. Okay, on the template that you have just used, it's showing you all of the colors. Okay. Okay, if you want, you can change these colors anytime. But you know, there is actually few of the brands actually use this color palette, same color palette throughout their designs. Okay, same color palettes for all of the designs, same pattern, same color they wanted for all of the templates. So this color palette is very, very useful for the brands. Okay, for brands, even if you want, for example, if you're creating the content for social media, for Instagram or something like that, if you want fixed color palette, then you can just go for whichever color palette you want. For example, if you want a brownish and something like this 5 colors color palette, then you can just go for it. Fine. So you can also have the specific color palettes. Fine. So I already told you the Canva has 7 million, around 7 million plus templates for you to offer. Okay, probably it's not 7 million images it has to offer you, but it has 250k free templates and 420,000 free templates for you if you are going into the pro designing. Okay, dear sisters and brothers, all of the templates, inshallah, you will be getting free from tomorrow with the pro version of the Canva. Fine. So templates, whenever you want, whichever you want, you just can click on it and use it in your own design. For example, this is the template that you have imported. Now what I can do is I can change each and every aspect of this. For example, I do not want this here. I can change this to my own writing. For example, I want to mention something like the verse of the Quran here. I can just mention it there. If I want to change this to something else, I can change it there. And one important thing that I want to tell you all of these templates are copyright free. You can use it anywhere. You can use it everywhere. You won't get any of the copyright claim or copyright strikes. Okay, it is free to use. All of the templates are free to use. You can use it anywhere. Fine. You can change some of it and use it anywhere. Fine, dear sisters and brothers, please type yes if you are understanding it. What is a template? Templates are a very important option. There's nothing but it is a pre-designed frames that we can change according to our needs. Okay, please remember this. These are templates, are the pre-designed frames that you all can change according to your own need and according to your own will. Okay, for the free version, you are given 200,000 templates. For the Canva Pro users, inshallah, you will get 500,000 templates. Okay, so you can just get ideas. If you, for example, if you want to get do it from the scratch, you want some ideas, you can just get the ideas from it. Okay, if you do not want to import the same thing, you can just get the ideas from each and every aspect. Okay, so this is free to use, copyright free, and it can be used anywhere. Fine. So one important thing about the template is this one. Okay, so once you take this template, then you can again visit and take another template, the same template, the same colors or something like that, or different template, different colors like that, or whichever you want. Okay, you can change the color palettes. I already told you what color palette what does color palette mean, right? So all of this, inshallah, please remember from tomorrow you're going to edit the content. So I want you all to remember a few of the things that I'm telling you in the very first class. Okay. Yes, sisters and brothers, are you all following? Come on, type in the chat box. I cannot see most of the messages now. Yes, alhamdulillah. Barakallah. Okay, so you will get all of this template on the editors. If you want to change the template, for example, you do not like the template that you have just inserted, you can just put another template on it. For example, this is the color palette that it gives. For example, you want this. Okay, I just clicked on the pro version template. What it shows is you cannot put it because it is a pro version template. Fine. Okay, you can just put in the free templates that are here if you are the free users. Okay. So the next option that is available here, dear sisters and brothers, is the element option. Okay, element button. I'll just give a quick overview because I would like to end the session in just a few minutes from now because we are actually time up. So come on, I'll just discuss with you what the elements mean. Okay, element is nothing but all the images, all the graphics that you want to put inside this content, you will get it here. Right? All of the images. Search anything, search any element. For example, I want a lantern. I want a lantern to put in this Ramadan flyer. Let me just search for the lantern. Lantern. Click it. You can just search for the Ramadan lantern as well. Okay. See here. You have it in the form of the graphics. You have it in the form of the frames. You have it in the form of the photos. I already told you 5 million photos the KineMaster has to offer you all, and Canva has to offer you all. Then you have something called as the graphics. You have something called as the videos, and you also have something called as an audios, and also you have something called as the frames, dear sisters and brothers. Fine. See here, all of it are available on the elements. Even if you want the videos of that, you will get it. Even if you want the shapes of the lanterns, you will get it. Audio format, in the frames format, in the charts format, you will get it all. Okay, it is all present on the elements bar. Fine. This is all present on the elements bar. For example, I want this lantern. I like this lantern. I want to put it on the screen. See here, it is how I can just put it on the screen. Wherever I want, I'll drag it and I can place it. Okay, it has the watermarks because it was a pro level content that I just borrowed it from the Canva. Okay, so whichever you want. For example, you want these borders. Okay, these are already graphically designed, sisters and brothers. If you want to put it here, put it here. This is a quick overview about the elements that are here. Fine. Lantern, if you want, you can. If you want the hearts, if you want the pictures, whatever you want, come on, click there, search for it, and put it out on the out on your Canva creator screen. Fine. You all are getting it along. Okay. There is next thing called as text. Okay. There's next thing called as text. Okay. What is a design without a text? We actually tell what is a design without text. Okay. Text actually design is actually incomplete without text, right? Texts are the major thing for a video, for a photo designer or a graphic designer or something like that. The next thing that you find there, dear sisters and brothers, is called as a text button. Fine. Just a moment, inshallah. Okay. The next thing that you find on the screen with the plus button is actually called as a text. Okay. I just lost an access to this plus button. Just a moment, inshallah. So with the text, what you all can do is you can design this content beautifully. For example, this text that is here, dear sisters and brothers, it is actually a text, right? So it is a text button. With the text button, you can just access it beautifully, whichever you want in whatever ways you want. So with the text you actually have the font combinations from Canva. You can design your own fonts actually. You actually have it all in your text format. You have various fonts. For example, at least 1,000 fonts you have if you are the free users. If you are with the pro Canva, then you actually have 3,000 fonts for free. Okay, so you also have some options like changing the size of the text, changing the color of this text, and something like that. Okay. Okay, inshallah, all of it will be dealt in tomorrow's session. Today, I'm just giving you an overview, dear sisters and brothers. Please bear with me, inshallah. Okay, then you have something called as a text. Text is already discussed. Then we have something called as the styles. And the styles, dear sisters and brothers, you will actually have some of the group of colors or something like color palettes. Okay, just a moment. Let me just see how we are going into this. Come on. After that, after the templates, we just discovered about the text. And okay, The next button that you have is a gallery button or something like the media button. And this, whatever the gallery you have, for example, the images in gallery you will have, it will be subjected here. Okay, it will actually be projected here. If you want to allow, you can just allow it. Fine. Then you have something called as a brand. Brand is for the teams. Okay, it is for the teams. And then you have something called as uploads. And the uploads, whatever you upload on the Canva, for example, these were used for the designing, for the teaching. So I can just upload whatever I want here, and I can just put it out in the Canva. That's all. And if you want to draw on the screen, you have something called as the drawing button. Okay, you can just click on it and draw whatever you want on the Canva editor screen. Then you have something called as a projects, and this you can just revisit all of the projects that you have in the store. Okay, whatever you have already designed, you can revisit it. And if you want to put some pages from the previous design, you can just put some pages from the previous designs as well. And then you have apps. Then you have something called as a photos, and in the photos you will have millions and millions of assets. You can just insert whatever photo you want. For example, if I want this photo of the Quran inserted here, I can just put it here inside the screen. Fine. Okay, then you have something called as the audio, and then the background. Fine. All of this, the background, if you want to change, here you have the button. Click on the background button, whichever background you want, you can just put it, click on it, and you will just be able to change the background of this image using the plus button only. Okay, alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers. This was a quick overview of the plus button, or something called as the sidebar of the KineMaster. Now, inshallah, I will just stop screen sharing, and inshallah, we will just have a quick lesson recap, dear sisters and brothers. Alhamdulillah. So this was actually the session for today. Inshallah, I want you all to just go through whatever concepts we have learned in this session, dear sisters and brothers. So we have just taken most of the Canva overview, right? We have just taken most of the Canva overview. So alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, in this class we were able to learn most of it from the Canva, right? Can you all just give me a quick lesson recap on whatever we have studied in today's session? Come on. A quick lesson recap. What did we all go through? The first and foremost thing. Come on, type in the chat box. Templates. We learned something called as templates. We are learning to edit with the templates. Okay. It was a quick overview of the Canva. Okay. It was a quick overview of the Canva. To sum it all up, we started off with introducing the graphic designing. And we started off with something called as the home page. Okay, we learned, we had a quick overview about the home page of the Canva. Then we learned how to use the Canva editor, and then we actually learned some of the tools and the elements of the how to choose the elements and text. And also, dear sisters and brothers, the important things, the template and the color palettes. Okay, you will learn it all gradually in the classes. Okay, if you have any doubts, do not worry, dear sisters and brothers. I could not get back to your doubts, because actually I wanted to cover it all in today's session. I wanted to cover the home page of the Canva and the Canva editor. So I just did not take all of your doubts. Inshallah, you just can ping me, you just can send me the snapshots. I'll help you throughout. Okay, do not worry, I will help you throughout. Today I just gave you the quick overview of the Canva screen. That's all. Okay, and if you have any doubts, please ping me. Inshallah, I'll help you with each and every aspect of the Canva. Fine. Now, dear sisters and brothers, what was the homework that I gave you all? Can you all just type here? Nothing but you are going to send me the email ID. Okay, we are going to start with the beautiful topics from tomorrow's session, dear sisters and brothers. Yes, please share your email ID on my WhatsApp. Please, dear sisters and brothers, if you want an access to the Canva Pro, please share your email ID. Right? So within tomorrow, you have to share, because if you do not share within tomorrow, you won't be able to access that. Okay. You won't be able to access the pro version. Fine, inshallah ta'ala. So this was a session for today. Hope you all found it excellent to go with, and we just had an overview of the Canva. And do not worry, inshallah, from tomorrow on, you're going to create a beautiful content with this application, inshallah ta'ala. With this spirit of learning more, with this spirit of doing something great, with this spirit of creating something great, inshallah, let's all be gathered together in tomorrow's session as well. Okay? Inshallah, hoping that I'll see the complete attendance in tomorrow's session. Jazakumullahu khairan kaseera. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters here. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.